Here's something interesting that you guys have probably seen before but not even really realized. And that is a lot of companies, businesses out there perform experiments all the time online, and you've probably seen some of them but not been aware of it. A big one is e-commerce. Obviously, e-commerce is a pretty big thing these days. In fact, even large corporates who have large online e-commerce stores, big brands, Nike, Reebok, Adidas, these guys. I'm not sponsored, but anyways, you get the idea. Like, you've been on the receiving end of an experiment, and I'll tell you how this works. You go on a store online and you're browsing products, like, oh, that looks like some cool shoes or cool like jacket or whatever it is, and then click on it, and then you go to order, and it's like out of stock or unavailable, or something happens. Boom, you've been the recipient of a experiment. And this is how e-commerce companies discover through website analytics and other data to understand, do people like these jackets? Maybe they'd tried a new design, like brown jacket instead of a black jacket or whatever it is, or these types of shoes. They're not even real. They're not real shoes or real jackets or real products. They don't exist. And what an easy way to quickly validate and invalidate things. So again, this whole goes back to validation is super important. But for those businesses, run a successful experiment. Either people are clicking on that product and liking it, or they're not. So they have the data there to make that educated decision. And then they can say, well, people are buying it. Yes, let's go order stock. And then we know that XYZ will buy it. So yeah, there you go.